This is a live Channels television event.
U.S. Market Access Center, OSMAC, Chris Borre, to come in his height and in his size to, address His Excellency and all of us. Even with the smile on his face, I'm satisfied. Please come forward. Thank you very much. Put your hands together for him.
Thank you all so much. Governor, Your Excellency, it is a pleasure and an honor to be here with our team. To all of the other assembled dignitaries, I'm not good at this whole protocol thing, but I acknowledge Her Excellency, the Deputy Governor, various members of the legislature, but I feel it really important to acknowledge the Honorable Minister of the Honorable Minister of the Digital Economy Ministry, who has been unbelievably diligent in his support in driving this initiative forward. I also need to make an enormous thank you to the entire team at the Imo Digital City, who has worked tirelessly. Big round of applause. Who has worked tirelessly to be able to make this, but not just this, so many other portions of the governor's bold vision for the future of the state, be it Skill Up Imo, the Imo app. There are just so many things that are happening here that are unique and special, not just here in Imo, not just in Nigeria, but it's things that we have not seen anywhere else in the world that we've had the privilege of working. But more than anything, I would like all of the selected participants in the program to stand up. Everybody stand up. Big applause. Your presence here in this room is about the future of Nigeria. The process of getting in this room was unbelievably competitive. There were hundreds of applicants from all over Nigeria who applied for this program, of all different ages. I think the youngest we had was 18 or 19. The oldest was 50-something. I mean, from all walks of life, from all educational background, we have an amazing mix in terms of gender. You all getting here in this room gives me hope and gives me faith that the future of Nigeria is in good hands. So give yourself another round of applause. So y'all can sit down now. So I also want to extend a thanks to my team, because it's easy for me to be able to stand up here and talk, but we have an amazing group of people here that have come all the way from Silicon Valley to be able to help create the next generation of founders. We have the leadership of the Siddhartha Center for Entrepreneurship at UC Berkeley here. Ken, stand up. UC Berkeley is the #1 university in the world in terms of creating startup founders. More startups come from UC Berkeley than from any other university anywhere in the world. And the same people who teach entrepreneurship at UC Berkeley at the Siddhartha Center are here to help every single one of you participants on your founder journey. So why are we here? Why is this important? Because the future is digital. The future of Nigeria is digital. The future of jobs is digital. The future is around innovation. It is around bringing new things. It is through innovation and entrepreneurship that we create jobs. And the beautiful thing of this is, thanks to His Excellency's bold vision, the future is here in Imo. We together are creating that future to bring prosperity here, to Nigeria, to Africa, and to the world. Our mission, as part of the Founder Dojo program, is said very cleanly here. We are here to help create the next generation of great global founders here in Imo. Thank you all. One more round of applause for all of the participants for being bold and courageous to apply and to come here. And I look forward to an extraordinary number of days. And again, Your Excellency, thank you for the trust and faith that you have shown in me and my team to be able to help with this ongoing transformation here in Imo State. Thank you, sir.
We can do better. We can do better. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, just quickly, because this is a flag-off ceremony, allow me, sir, just in a sentence, a vote of thanks. The Commissioner for Digital Economy, please step forward. Just a sentence. There's no way that you can bring the governor here and we will not hear your voice. Can you quickly take the microphone and say something to me? Thank you.
Your Excellency, my boss, my mentor, my leader, I'm here, and on behalf of all the participants and all the dreamers and all the players within Imo State digital economy ecosystem, I wish to say a big, big thank you to you, sir. Thank you, the Digital Governor. God bless you.
A very digital vote of thanks. Can you please, a round of applause again for him. Thank you. And since we are maintaining a line of one sentence, in a sentence, I'll simply say to His Excellency, a man whose time has come. Your Excellency, the Governor, address us. Thank you, sir. Why can't we clap?
Yeah, please sit down, please. Thank you. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Imo State, Lady Chiere Ekomaro, PhD, distinguished Senator representing Imo West, and members of the National Assembly in our midst, our great partners and delegation from the United States, ably led by Chris Bury, the CEO of US Mark, in company of the leadership and management of Sutaja Center of UC Berkeley. The lucky participants, I congratulate all of you. Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, I'm indeed very delighted to welcome you to Imo Digital City today as we officially declare open this 3-day Founder Dojo Bootcamp happening in Imo State. I'm bold to say that we are activating a new economic frontier in Imo State. From the start, my administration made a promise that our administration that will be anchored on 3R. 3R of reconstruction, rehabilitation, and recovery. And by the grace of God, much of that foundational work has been completed. We have reset the state's foundation through a massive infrastructure renaissance, digital transformation, human capital upskilling. We have been able to address security issues overhauling the entire security architecture in Imo State, overhauling our energy system. And the new phase of the vision that I came with is contained in my 25-year strategic vision document. And this document aims to create a $1 trillion economy for Imo State in the next quarter of a decade. And we recognize the early that the wealth of the future will not be extracted from the oil wells or from solid minerals. It will be forged in the minds of our people through ideas, through innovation and creative energy of our youth. This conviction bettered our new digital city. And we did not build this building, these walls, for the sake of it. We built Imo Digital City to be the place where our innovators get their start, where new businesses are born, and where we finally give Imo the edge it needs to compete with the rest of the world. These are the structural foundations of what we call the Silicon Heartland. In other words, you, the young men and women gathered in this room and those outside here, you are the oil of our future. You are the natural gas of our future. And make no mistake about it, the future is already here. Your generation has the unique advantage of learning from talents and institutions shaped by decades of experience in emerging technology, meaning that you are on the cutting edge of the fourth industrial revolution. Imo State is rapidly emerging as Nigeria's hub for digital talent. We have built the infrastructure and expanded connectivity. But don't just look at this building as just another classroom. Think of it as a home for your ambitions. It is a place where we brought together the best technology, the right mentors like you have seen. UC Berkeley is #1 in the world. And here, apart from that, they are the right mentors. They will unveil the biggest opportunities, all under one roof. So, your talent can now have a place to grow. As I've always maintained, skills alone are not enough. Knowledge must be transformed into enterprise. Our goal is here to help you take that idea in your head and turn it into a real business. We want the solutions you are building here in Owerri to be world class. We want those solutions to matter to people not only here in Imo State, in Lagos, in London, in New York, and any part of the world. I place emphasis on world class simply because you must be globally recognized and acknowledged. In this administration, the name Imo has come to mean Imo is I, investment is meat, and O is opportunity. So investments meets opportunity. In other words, you know the key driver to economy is demand and supply. So we bring it raw from your head, we process it, and it becomes a brand. So our companies, our work ethic and business culture must reflect global competitiveness. In this regard, we must commend the courageous and visionary leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. His clear-eyed economic reforms have done the heavy lifting of creating the physical space and market stability needed for both domestic and foreign direct investments to thrive. These reforms are a massive boost to your ventures as founders. You are building at a time when the Nigerian market is being recalibrated for growth, making it a fertile ground for the investment boom arriving in our state. This is the mandate of Founder Dojo. The Dojo represents the next logical step in our digital agenda. Through Skill Up Imo, we have provided the tools. Through the Founder Dojo, we are now cultivating the craftsmen. It aligns perfectly with our vision of creating a sustainable pipeline of entrepreneurs who will drive economic growth and create jobs. We need to create jobs for our young men and women in Imo State. In these 3 days, you will be intellectually and creatively challenged. You will move beyond theory to realities. Realities of identifying problems worth solving and assembling teams capable of solving them. You have the privilege of interacting with world-class faculty from US Berkeley, the Sotaja Center for Entrepreneurship and Technology. They are here to expose you to the global best practices that have built the world's most successful startups. To you, the participants, the future you desire will not be handed to you. It must be built with grit and persistence. Our government provides the platform and the partnership, but you must provide the vision. You have to build for Africa. You have to build for the rest of the world. You must be seen to be great men. You are the heroes of the future. Therefore, be guided by determination and courage. To our partners from US Mark and UC Berkeley, I thank you for your belief in the potential of our people. Your presence here reinforces our conviction that excellence can and will thrive locally. As we move towards the milestone of the 6th anniversary of my administration and our 50th anniversary as a state, I reaffirm my government's commitment to this golden age of digital prosperity. Indeed, we are creating a path for talent to impact. When you have the talent, you have to make your talent to be impactful. So no matter how intelligent you are, if it has no value addition to the society, you cannot be called a hero. I wish you a transformative and productive boot camp, as I expect you, the heroes of tomorrow, to start being a hero from today. In these 3 days of hard work, it is my prayer and wish that the result will be worth celebrating. Thank you, and may God guide all of us. So, it is my singular pleasure and honor to formally flag off the occasion. Thank you.